Is that a tree?
Ganito kuya. 16. That's ref.
Check, sound check. Check, sound check.
Ref, you made the first one.
They not like us. 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 Sound checking. Sound checking. All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in Carson City for our most awaited final elimination game of this tournament. Welcome to the Interlodge Mason Basketball League, presented by SoCal Bowlers. I'm your host for this day, the one and only Looping Man, Magic Man. You know who I am. And for today's matchup, it is Palos Verdes going up against Metropolitan Lodge. This is going to be a 4-game headliner for all of the teams playing today, and mostly all of the teams will be playing today, and we're going to have some fellowship afterwards. For Metropolitan Lodge, they're playing with Sean Pacunio, Ray Pacunio, Buna, Bagao, and Reyes. As for Palos Verdes Lodge, they're playing with Rojas, De Bedor, De Belen, Lazaro, and Arcadio, rounding up Palos Verdes. Our score at the moment is 19-12. Palos Verdes up by 7. Buna left wide open, and he will put it up. It bounces off. Rebound secured by De Belen. De Bedor will be manning the point guard duties here. Man-to-man defense. Quick passing, De Belen short on that attempt. Double team comes. Baseball pass, Ray Pacunio. 2-on-1 situation. Pacunio brothers on the run, and they will convert. Metropolitan Lodge playing from behind again, as they're used to do in their previous win against ABL, I believe. Foul will be called against Sean Pacunio. That's his first personal foul. Arcadio finds a way to escape the defense. Gives it out to Lazaro. Lazaro finding, and that would be a traveling violation against Vince Rojas. Our official time is 11 minutes and 17 seconds here in the first half. Of course, for our coverage, this is not the official time. We're just following the official time, but somehow, approximately, he releases it and he misses for Ray Pacunio. Ray Pacunio has been their lead scorer for Metropolitan Lodge behind their center, who's not playing today. That would be Ryan Hassani. Ahead of the pack is Sean Pacunio. Timeout will be called by Palos Verdes as Metropolitan Lodge surging from behind. We'll be right back after some few reminders.
Hanggang 11.
Back to the action as we continue the coverage here in Carson City Veterans Park for this lovely Saturday morning here. And at the free throw line is Yuduk as he attempted a pump fake. The leading scorer for Palos Verdes as he misses his first attempt. We are going to have a 4-game headliner today on both courts. So we are playing in court number 1 and the other coverage will be on court number 2. Ahead of the pack, the defense quickly reacting on that. Palos Verdes now still up by 4, 20-16. Buna finding the cutter. That is short from Sean Pacunio. Rebound collected by John Lazaro. De Belen, Tyler De Belen, who has been manning the paint for Palos Verdes. Two games simultaneously playing. On the other side is ALTP and San Diego. This is the 30th of March, final playing day in the elimination round. Next week we're going to have the playoffs. And Ray Pacunio with the chase down, and it's an N1 play. Ray Pacunio touchdown on the other side with the defense putting him on the poster right there. You have just been served the facial as welcome to your Kodak moment, as Reggie Miller would say. And Metropolitan Lodge making a comeback here. And he misses the 3-point opportunity. New player for Metropolitan Lodge, Chua, has checked in the ball game. Reyes, a reinforcement from Angelino Boys. And look at that magic shot! Taking it with the reverse, John Lazaro. tapping it away. And it will remain with the Metropolitan Lodge as they're just down by 2. With 8 minutes remaining here in the first half. Our referees for today, Marcus Reed and Vince Camper, are reliable referees together with their committee here, Lexus Castillo, and of course yours truly, Van Magic Man. This is the running time until the last minute of the second half. Each half is 20 minutes apiece. Palos Verdes donning the green jersey and Metropolitan Lodge donning the black jersey as Yuto forces himself inside the paint. And he will be rewarded with 2 free throws as he was hacked in the interior. A chance for them to extend the lead. Well, as you can see, Yuto has the size advantage and he uses that. Well, as you can see, he can control the tempo of this game. No need to rush. He has been a reliable scorer so far for Yuto. He already has 6 points under his belt. And he completes both free throws. Yuto will be needed down the stretch. And again, those fast break opportunity. Ray Pajuno, he will not be denied as he keeps on pounding those scores and taking advantage of his speed and quickness. But for Palos Verdes, no, they have the size advantage and they're using the half-court set. Trapped inside, stuck in traffic. Sean Pajuno again. Ray Pajuno, no safety defense, and he will convert as he ties the ball game at 22 apiece. With 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. And again, slicing the defense for Sean Pajuno. However, he fails to connect. Spins and turns and count the basket in for Ariel Debedor. They're gunning for their second win here for Palos Verdes. And that was again another turnover for Metropolitan Lodge. Yuto working his way and foul will be called against Buna. And that would be again another free throw for Palos Verdes. Just up by 2. Tight ball game so far. This has been a contest of 2 different team philosophies as Metropolitan Lodge playing the run and gun offense while Palos Verdes using their height advantage, the half-court set. Who will prevail? We shall all find out as Yuto, that is his 7th point as of the moment, leading all scorers for Palos Verdes. He makes the second basket and he extends that lead to 3. Now they decide to navigate. Buna, no fear for Buna as he connects with the trifecta. Debedor, pedal on the metal, coast to coast for Debedor, and he misses. Reyes, counter-attack, 3-on-2 situation, Sean Pajuno, and now they gain the driver's seat, 27-26. Metropolitan Lodge roaring from behind. Lazaro being tightly guarded here. Harassed. De Belen swings that ball around. Yuto wide open. Comes up short. But Lazaro is there for the cleanup. And count the basket in. 28-27 Palos Verdes. Up by 1. As they continue to bully the paint and recognizing that height advantage. But of course, for Metropolitan Lodge, they know how to play against taller teams like against ABL, where they were able to win using their three-point barrage and their fast break transition offense as Reyes reinforcing Metropolitan Lodge and ties the ball game up to 29. Two minutes and 14 remaining here. First half action. Pump fake takes it closer. Yudo comes up empty, but Lazaro take that away from here. Buddha blocks Lazaro and swatting it away like a fly in your food, you know? Baseline throw in. Yudo spots up. Reyes throws it, but Debedor finally securing that safety defense as he slows the pace down. We are tied at 29. Both teams still feeling each other here. And again, another turnover as Vince Rojas creeping from behind. De Belen, they left him wide open, no one bothering him, and the defense gambling, and it paid off. Well, usually if there's a shooter, you don't leave that behind in the corner, but on that time, they knew, and they were able to gain the upper hand. Reyes, 1 minute and 20. Ray Pacunho makes it rain from long distance. And they grab the lead, 32-29. You don't leave that guy wide open for Ray Pacunho. He can drill those long bombs. And he is being pressured here. Almost stolen away. Foul will be called against Sean Pacunho. 18 is fouled. How many fouls does Pacunho have? Sean Pacunho, number 18. That's his 2 personal foul. And on the line is Ariel Debedor. We have 2 Ariels for Metropolitan Lodge. Ariel Debedor and Ariel Bantas. And Sean Pacunho again. The defense challenging him, and Rojas will be slapped with a foul. And that would be a 3-point opportunity. And Rojas will be called for his 3rd personal foul for Rojas. 3rd personal foul for Rojas. Coach, just a reminder. Remember, this is a running time. So that ends the first half. And Sean Pacunho will finish this free throws. And he makes it. And we end the first half, 35-29, Metropolitan Lodge making a comeback here. And we'll be right back after the halftime break.
Ayos ba ang ating coverage?
Okay, so, ano yan? Bago lang yan? Bago up?
How many? Tapos
They not like us. 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 You put the table that you get the top. I think the open shoulder, do your side. He comes out. I don't know why you so confused. Malibu most wanted to know y'all boys and tall boys that get away with stuff. Check this out, so now I have this stuff with me.
All right, we continue the coverage here in Carson City for the Interlodge Mason Basketball League. This is the final game of the elimination round, and next week we go to the playoffs as both teams, Metropolitan Lodge and Palos Verdes, playing their final game in the elimination round. Palos Verdes up by, or rather Metropolitan Lodge up by 6. The leading scorers for the first half is Ray Pacuño with 13 points and Ryutuk for Palos Verdes with 11. As we start together with our referees for the game, referee Vince Campbell and referee Marcus Reed, together with our committee, Lexus Castillo, and of course your commentator, analyst, and play-by-play, Ludwig Van Magic Man. You know who I am. And let's start the second half action. What will happen here? Debedor fires away, and they tap it away. Pacuño on the run. Pulls back. Pulls the trigger. Follow up. The two guys, the two Pacuños of Metropolitan Lodge, leading the charge here for their squad. For those who have just tuned in, Metropolitan Lodge wearing the black and white jersey, while Palos Verdes wearing the green jersey. Well, what should be the blueprint here for Palos Verdes? Well, you gotta stop Ray Pacuño, or try to contain him at least, because it's gonna be difficult to stop him per se. So you gotta at least try to make it difficult for him, take away the comfort zone, especially firing those three-point shots and the fast break offense. Well, for Palos Verdes, well, for Metropolitan Lodge, what should they do? They should control the boards. As we all know, the height advantage of Palos Verdes is apparent here. They need to do some gang rebounding, teamwork. Mr. Bagtas, sit down here in front. Bagtas, sir, dito, para makita ka namin kung substitution.
Who's foul, ref?
Who's foul? That's Buna foul. Wait for the second, wait for the referee's cue. Wait for the buzzer and wait for the referee's cue.
Yeah, 3 fouls.
Go here in front of the scorer's table. If you're gonna sub, go here so that we can buzz it. Otherwise, we won't see you. Substitution after the first throw. Yutuk now with 12, and he increases his score to 13. This is going to be a marquee matchup between the point guard of Metropolitan Lodge, Ray Pacuño, and the power forward of Palos Verdes, Yutuk. Our official score is 35-31. Baseline throw, that was anticipated by De Belen. Number who?
16.
Oh, Rojas. Vince Rojas warning with 4 fouls. Behind the back pass. And now Sean Pacuño, no one to bother him, and he will deliver the goods for Sean Pacuño. Put that in the highlight reel as he artistry in the air. Adjusting in mid-air is Lazaro. Bagtas. Back rim. And with a cut from Vince Rojas. And that was a good display of teamwork as they gave that extra pass to their teammate. Well, that requires a lot of chemistry for both teams, no? Especially looking at the best possible shot. Sean Pacuño shoots it. Ray with the rebound. Ray challenging the bigger defenders. And foul will be called against De Belen. Vince Rojas has 4 fouls, huh? Just a reminder, coach. Chua on the line, shooting 2, I believe. Reggie Arcadio will check in. He started this ball game up, but now Vince Rojas will need to sit down because he's in foul trouble. One more and he will... Yeah, but we just reminded him that he has 4 fouls under his belt. Arcadio in position. They move that ball around. Bagtas, the deadly shooter from Palos Verdes, taken away. Bagtas again, hits all board. Another try for him. Stops and pops, and finally he cracks down and makes that jumper. Another transition offense here for Metropolitan Lodge. They're just up by 2. This time, Palos Verdes are playing catch-up. Directing traffic. Quick give and go. Arcadio way off the mark, and he will fish a foul against who? Number 29 on Chua. That's his second personal foul on Chua. Timeout for Metropolitan Lodge.
Stop time ba?
Yes, sir.
Defending matter, number 6 by the matter. Here's Scott Perry showing you about that.
We are back here in the matchup between Palos Verdes and Metropolitan Lodge. This is the Interlodge Mason Basketball League presented by SoCal Ballers. I'm your host, the one and only Ludwig Van Magic Man. If you have just tuned in here in this matchup, Metropolitan Lodge coming from behind, getting a 2-point lead, but Palos Verdes not giving up here in the second half. Defense, hounding. Arcadio here. Bagtas, sizing his defender up. Goes with the double team. De Belen loses the ball. And here comes Sean Pacuno, and he will go all the way to the hole with the foul. May kasama pang foul. 39-35. Metropolitan Lodge soaring with their fast break transition offense. Substitution. Buzzer it if there's substitution. Single coverage, can escape the clutches of the defense, and foul will be called against Sean Pacuno. That would be a crucial one as Sean Pacuno commits his second personal foul? Second personal foul. A third personal foul, that's why I'm asking. Third personal foul for Sean Pacuno. Yeah, that's it done. Ray Pacuno leading the charge, and he will get a foul against on the second shot against Lazaro. Ray Pacunio, a smart play, getting himself in position against Lazaro.
Last name, sir, Carlos.
After the first shot. And he splits his charities for Ray Pacunio. Lazaro. Full court pressure by Sean Pacunio and Ray Pacunio. But YouTube hits it. The defense was a non-factor on that jumper by YouTube, as he used his veteran smarts. Cross court. Chua, unable to catch it. Debedor speeds it up, and Debedor, Yutuk with a cleanup, cutting the lead to 40 to 39. Sean Pacunio zigzagging his way, but Tebelen standing his ground. They get him off the air, but Tebelen securing that rebound. A chance for Palos Verdes to take the driver's seat, and Yutuk, yes sir, Yutuk. Amazing move, 41 to 40. And Debedor will be called for the foul as he gambled and he lost. How many fouls? First personal foul on Debelen. Well, he's giving everything that he has against this athletic Ray Pacunio, no? But Debedor, look at Ray Pacunio! What a beautiful move from Ray Pacunio, as he just takes over. Welcome to the Ray Pacunio show. And that was short from YouTube.
Nag-dead na kuya.
Now we're back. Some technical difficulties at the moment, but luckily we are finally back on air as Buna makes that basket, extending that lead to 6:47 to 41. Palos Verdes trying to catch up here in the second half. They were able to grab the lead a while ago behind YouTube, but Ray Pacunio not allowing Palos Verdes to gain momentum as he was taking over this game, bringing the hammer down. Look at Ray Pacunio showing us his athleticism. Everything but the shot for Ray Pacunio. YouTube, he will control the facing of this game, the tempo, but Pacunio was there, enough to bother him. 3-on-1 situation. Sean, Carlos, and Ray Pacunio. Carlos misses, too strong on a jumper. Now they have numbers. De Belen was pressured. Sean Pacunio steps on the gas. Lazaro, Palos Verdes is very much in this ball game. They're just down by 6 with a lot of time. And look at that spin cycle, but Chua able to perfectly time that shot. Ray Pacunio challenging 2 defenders, pumping in midair, and he will not prevail as Lazaro able to extend his arms. Mr. Rojas, sit down here so that we can see you. See you here. No, I mean here in front of the scorer's table.
Bro, ilan ba timeout namin?
Just one according to our official committee. Mr. Lexus Castillo. Sean bombs it. A chance for Palos Verdes to cut the lead. 2-on-1 situation. They got numbers, but Das decides to take it anyways. And he hits all net, making it a 4-point game. Substitution. Metropolitan Lodge will call their timeout. And we will right back after this timeout.
One timeout, Green.
Both one timeout for each team.
Back to the ball game. Palos Verdes Lodge trying to creep from behind. 47 to 43. Sean Pacunio. What will be the call? Foul on Debedor. That's his second personal foul for Ariel Debedor. For our audience, we are jam-packed here in Carson City. Later, we have some fellowship, so make sure to stay tuned after our 4-game headliner. Everybody's welcome if you are part of the Mason family. We're gonna check if you're an EA, FC, or Master Mason. That's part of the rules. And he misses too strong on Sean Pacunio. Well, both guys now leading the backcourt, Ray and Sean Pacunio. But Palos Verdes relying heavily on YouTube and their interior presence. Debedor should also step up. He was able to make a basket a while ago. This guy is a shooter from the perimeter. Debedor will try to add to his scoring. And Sean Pacunio decides to use the half-court set, trying to dance around his opponent, able to escape, but De Belen almost completing the steal. Buna, corner, Sean releases, and it will remain on their hands, not for long. Debedor all alone, and he misses. That was a golden opportunity lost for Debedor, as he could have cut down the lead to 2, but
Nice one.
Bagtas poking that ball away. Official time is 3 minutes and 45. Remember, our coverage time and the official time is not in sync yet, but of course we follow the official time. Exploring his options, Sean Pacunio throws it too strong, and another chance for Bagtas, and Bagtas spots up and makes it, cutting down the lead to 47 to 45. Sean Pacunio, and he answers right back with a cold-blooded three from Sean Pacunio. Hot-handed, cold-blooded Sean Pacunio, not allowing Palos Verdes to make a run. 2 minutes and 49 remaining. They swing that ball around. Buna with the defensive stop. They got numbers. Buna. It bounces off. Ray Pacunio trying to save it. And he wasn't able to save it. You gotta appreciate the hustle from Ray Pacunio. And we'll be right back after this timeout. What a ball game so far.
Who's out? Green?
Who made the timeout? Green or? Okay, that's your last timeout, Palos Verdes. As for Metropolitan Lodge, you still have one more timeout left. Back to the action. Metropolitan Lodge cruising to a 5-point lead, but Palos Verdes calling their timeout. Let's see if there's some difference, but Debedor fires an air ball. They need to make some stops here for Palos Verdes, otherwise Metropolitan Lodge will sink in the dagger. And Debedor, a little physicality, but it's all part of the ball game. Nothing intentional, of course. It's just playing basketball. 1 minute and 37 remaining, and that would be a penalty situation shot for Ray Pacunio.
1 minute.
1 minute, it's stop time. Remember, after 1 minute or below 1 minute, and Chua with that picking up the trash and makes it a 7-point game. Give and go. Utuk, they badly needed him this time, and he will not deny them. 52 to 47, 1 minute and 3 remaining. And what will be the call? Timeout for Metropolitan Lodge. That is their last timeout for Metropolitan Lodge. Hang on to your seats. We have a ball game, folks. We'll be right back. 47 lang. 47 only. Pwede naman dagdagan ni Lexus. Kung papayag sila, kung papayag yung kabila. Pwede naman. Pakiusapan naman to si Lexus, mabait naman to eh. Final 1 minute of this ballgame. 1 minute, as they call it, on flip top. 1 minute. Metropolitan Lodge hanging to a 5-point game. My favorite player, Mad Slam, is here from Torrance University. And Palos Verdes, they have a chance to make this a single possession ballgame. Utuk, triple team against him. And foul will be called against Chua. And that will be a free throw or not yet? Not yet. So, precious seconds taken away there. Lazaro being challenged here. They go baseline. Lazaro bumping and grinding. And foul will be called against Chua. How many fouls does Chua have? 29 is Chua. Metropolitan Lodge Chua. That's his third personal foul for Chua. And Lazaro misses that free throw. That would cut down the lead to 4, but another chance for him. Let's see. And he misses both. Pressure creeping in on the side of Palos Verdes, with probably some fatigue as well. Sean Pacunio, will he deliver the final blow? Let's see, but Ray holding on to that. Corner, Sean Pacunio, and with the dagger, cold-blooded 3 from Sean Pacunio. Mama, there goes that man, Sean Pacunio. No fucking mercy. And that's the end of the ball game. Metropolitan Lodge with a 55-47 victory over Palos Verdes, but you gotta give credit to Palos Verdes as well for not giving up on that play.
What do you mean?
These are leading scorers so that I can announce. In how many? Can you count?
And Sean Pacunio is our player of the game with how many points? 24 big points as he delivers that final blow for Sean Pacunio, who has been the main man behind Ray Pacunio as well. So that ends Metropolitan Lodge's game. We'll be right back for the second game. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.